We're getting ready for 2025, and I'm going to tell you what the hardest thing about an acting career is. It's not what you think it is. I love my day job, but I believe that we shouldn't have one. We should do creative things like that. So I'm monetizing this other channel. Please check it out. It's totally awesome, and I'm not going to get a copyright strike for it because it's mine. Yes, I'll probably link it at the end. So what are the things that you already know about an acting career that you have to get great at, okay? You have to own your craft, own it, all of it. You have to get, I'm going to get some coffee while I talk to you. You have to get an agent and a manager. If you don't yet know how to do that, I have a really great live. It was a pre-recorded live because I wanted to share my screen and do a lot of bells and whistles. So it's on how to get an agent and manager in 2025. No bones about it. It is exactly what I did to break back into the business at my age. I'm 58 years old. So that's one thing that people think is hard as an actor. If you get your acting resume and your training and your team around you, getting an agent and a manager is not necessarily impossible. Is it difficult? Sure, it's difficult. But you know what's more difficult is finding those that not only believe in you. It's hard to find an actor or manager team that not only believe in you, but agree with your no lines and your yes lines and are going to support what you want to do in your career. I had to make a really hard decision a couple of days ago. Here, I'm going to get some cream. You want to come with me? Let's go in my refrigerator. I didn't feel good in the morning, and that ties into what I'm about to tell you, which is the hardest thing about being an actor. I didn't feel good, and I live 3 hours away from Los Angeles. So the last time I did a live like this, I told you all about my crazy life as an actor and how I got this audition and I did all this magic to make it work so that I could go the next day to go to this audition in LA. Thank goodness they even saw me early so I wasn't driving home in traffic in the Mojave Desert at night. I have a 9-year-old. I don't want to drive home in the Mojave Desert at night. But this week, oh my goodness, it just kills me. It was a national commercial for AT&T, and I was called to be in person at an in-person audition. Thank goodness it was going to be in English for once. I couldn't go because I woke up and I didn't feel well. Oh, that killed me. So real life gets in your way, actors. So I had to call sick and I didn't go to that audition. But what ties into today on Halloween, happy Halloween, by the way. That's what I'm doing today. Look at my backdrop. Got my decorations up because I have a 9-year-old who's looking forward to Halloween. We closed down our whole street. I live in a cul-de-sac. We close it down and we celebrate Halloween together. So if you celebrate Halloween, happy Halloween. So here's a fun fact about me, why I'm so holiday crazy. Let's go see what I did to my backyard, okay? And this also very much ties into what I want to tell you is the hardest thing about being an actor. Okay, do you see my backyard here? Decorated for Halloween, okay? My mom was born on Halloween, which is why I'm so crazy about it. I was born on Easter, and my brother was born on St. Patrick's Day, and I have a niece who was born on New Year's Day. So do you think I'm a little holiday crazy? Yes. But you know what I've had to do? I've had to miss some holidays. Easter Sunday in New York at NYU, we were rehearsing on stage on Easter Sunday. Why was I the only one in my class who was like, why are we rehearsing? It's Easter Sunday. But it happens, you know? And so I didn't get to go to that audition, but the benefit is I'm here today for my Halloween party that I set up for my child who's 9, and those things are very, very important. So yes, it's hard to nail your craft. It's hard to get your team around you. It's hard to get an agent and a manager. And if you don't already know, I'm a member of the Hollywood Winner Circle, and I always talk about them. I'm going to link them again because I did a live yesterday, not a live. I did a Zoom yesterday for like 4 hours with my friends from the Hollywood Winner Circle working on our other channels. And this is one of them. You're looking at it right here. I'll link it so that you can enjoy the playlist, which is right below me anyway. But here's the hardest thing about being an actor. Not even going to kid you. I missed my own grandma's funeral because of acting. How sad is that? Although I did leave tech rehearsal and I got to go visit her in person. And I said to Grandma, Grandma, I love you so much. I'm going to be on stage and I'll either come back to see you again soon or I'll see you in heaven. And that's literally the last time I talked to her because acting really does get in the way. But I come from a very, very supporting, loving family, and I know my grandma is smiling on me because I have not given up on my dreams, okay? My biggest supporter has always been my mom. So here's another story where acting got in the way. My mom bought me tickets to see Wicked 3 times. Every time it rolled around, it was time for us to go. I was on stage or out of town because I was a theater actor. So that's my secret, my friends. You can get a flexible income to support your acting career. You can surround yourself with a strong team. You definitely need to hone your craft. But if you're going to be in it for the long haul, as I have always been, you need to prepare your family now and plan a flexible lifestyle that will allow you to drop everything at the drop of the hat, especially if you're auditioning for commercials, and make that drive. Even if you live in LA, it's going to be 3 hours to and from your audition because of traffic. It would have taken me 3 hours to get there in no traffic, if traffic, or I live where it snows. So that's the hardest thing. Just know that. So prepare your family now, plan accordingly. You might miss some holidays, but the great thing is that on the road as a theater actor or on long television shows or movie sets, those people are going to become your family, your other family. So if you happen to be stranded during a holiday, I was doing what was it? I was in Arizona at the Arizona Theater Company at Christmas time. And another time, I don't know where I was, it was Thanksgiving. And I lived in Kansas City, Missouri, and we had a whole friend's Thanksgiving. So I just want to encourage you to love one another, support one another as actors. Know that you're not just following your dreams, but you're supporting someone else's by being there for them. And when those moments get in your way and you have to miss a holiday or two, be there for each other and invite your actor friends to your house. I called one of my actor friends yesterday, her and her wife, and I said, "You want to come to my house? We're having a party." She said no because she wanted to give out candy. But don't give up. Just know that life will get in the way. I had to not go to that audition. I've missed a couple family things, but my family knows that it's my heart and my love, and my own 9-year-old daughter says, "Mommy, don't give up." Okay, so now here's the reveal, okay? I told you the story about why I'm holiday crazy. All right, here's my costume. You ready for my costume? Okay, drum roll, please. Watch, I'll do a good transition too, just like my mentors here on YouTube teach me. Yes! Who am I? Tell me in the comments if you know who I am. And I'll give you a hint. My daughter is going to be Cinema Roll. So happy Halloween if you celebrate. If you don't, I'm sure to see you on Thanksgiving or Christmas or New Year's Day, because I'll tell you, I celebrate all of them. Here's some little flashing lights for you for the day. And my backdrop here and this playlist will be linked so that you can enjoy it in the background of your Halloween festivities. Stay safe. Don't eat too much candy. I love you. Happy Halloween. Oh, and happy Halloween to my mom. I want you all to comment, "Happy birthday, Loretta." Today, my mom is 80 years old. Ah, what a blessing. We're having a huge party for her this weekend. Okay, bye, friends. I see you typing some comments. I love you so much. Happy Halloween. Be safe. I'll comment there. In fact, if I can comment now, I would probably accidentally hang up the phone. But Alexa's telling me I got to go pick up my child from school. Trick or treat.